Hi, this is Nick Darling with Postgreen. I'm here today to show you how to customize a home in our new Skinny project using the Postgreen Homes website. So, I'm going to do the obvious thing to get started and click the Start Here button. That'll take us into our customization page. Since we're customizing a project today, we're going to click the Customize a Project button, which takes us to our projects. We can see we have a few projects available here. We're going to choose the Skinny project, which is the newest project we're building. We're going to start in just a little while up in the East Kensington neighborhood. Now the project page will tell you a little bit more about the project, give you some details such as the certifications we're seeking, renewable energy details, that sort of thing. And if we scroll down, we see we also get our lot selection, where we can see the lots available in the project and choose the one we like best. So I'm going to choose lot 2 today, the smallest lot in the project, with a base cost of $250K. We hit continue there, and we end up in the model choice, where we can choose between two different models available in this project, the Loft and the Skinny. Since the Skinny is our newest model and the name of the project, I'm going to choose that one. We'll hit continue, and we get to choose our facades. Now in projects, we often limit the facades based on the overall theme we're going for, or what have you. So in this case, we just have the pixel available, but there are a couple of different colors. So I'm going to choose roadhouses are red, just for the sake of argument. Now we'll hit continue again, and that takes us into our main customization section. So we start with general interior, and I'm just going to roll through these stages really quick so I don't put any of you to sleep, and I just give you a brief overview of what's available. We can see basements are included in this. We have options for flooring on the first floor and the second floor. We have a washer and dryer option. Well, it's not really an option since there's only one, but it's the best, so we wanted to show it to you. Options in lighting, we also have options for different stairways. So once you've made your choices of all those, you'll hit continue, and you'll move on to the kitchen, where you can choose cabinets, countertops, different handles, appliance packages. And you'll notice as we go through here, there's a details button with each product that brings up a little bit more information and also brings up some images so you can see what the product you're getting into looks like. Now as we continue to scroll down, you can see we also offer options for sinks and faucets in the kitchen section. If you made your choices, we move on to the bathroom, where you get to choose between different finish packages, and there's some nice drop downs here that give you different options for these: single sink, double sink, etc., etc. You can make some choices there. We also have the floor and tub surround with different colors for a highlight wall. So we will continue from there, and we move on to landscaping packages. Now, these were designed by our landscape architect, Brian Haynes, to give you a bunch of options for your backyard, including a place to entertain guests. If you're foliage obsessed, you could choose that one. We have playtime, which is for the kids, a maze you'll never get lost in for those directionally impaired, and also a urban farming option for those of you who want to grow a lot of food in your backyard, which I particularly like. If we hit continue again, we get our landscaping details, where we get to choose between decking materials, gravel, and rain collection options. And if you've made your choices, we'll move on to renewable energy. As you know, we include solar thermal and PV rough-in with all our houses, but we also now have a 2-kilowatt array, which our modeling tells us, if you do a nice job conserving energy, could get you to net zero energy. That means no utility bills. And that price will vary depending on the government incentives in place at the time you purchase the house. So we continue, we get to miscellaneous section, where we have things like house numbers, mailboxes, interior accent colors, anything that we didn't think fit exactly into another category. And we continue again, and you get to review the options. It's reviewing all the choices you've made. You can go back and you can edit the ones you might want to change, and basically make sure you have exactly what you want before you hit continue again. And we're going to ask you for a little bit of information here. Now, we promise never to use this information for ill. We will not harass you with it. We will not give it to other people to harass you with it, etc., etc. But it gives you an opportunity to sign up for our newsletter, and also just lets us know who's visiting our site and what kind of options that everyone is interested in it. We also want to know in this section if you have a realtor. That's very important. Your relationship with your realtor is important to this whole home purchasing process, and we don't want to step on anybody's toes. You also have an opportunity here to give us some optional information, which will help us improve our site and improve our product offerings. So if you want to do that, we'd really love to hear about that from you. Once you've done, you can hit continue, and you'll move on to the next page, which is the Your Home page. It gives you all the details from the home you've designed and selected. It gives you a price. It gives you all the features you've picked, and it gives you some next steps, such as sending this on to your realtor, sharing it with your significant other, just basically bragging about this really cool home you've designed in this project. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I thank you all for sticking with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time when we do another one of these walkthroughs here.